When animals are in trouble, they disregard their wariness of humans and ask them for help. Make sure to watch this video till the end and you'll be amazed. When a drowning squirrel was rescued from a swimming pool, the situation appeared hopeless. Thankfully, the rescuer knew how to perform first aid on squirrels. It's very difficult to capture a frightened deer, all the while holding on with one hand to stop you from falling. But in the end, this guy succeeded.
Ух ты, красавчик! Нихера вы красавцы!
Just listen to the heartbreaking cries of this scared, injured, and cold puppy. But when it realized that people won't harm it, the puppy settled down and calmly went to a clinic with them.
Aren't you glad you came with me?
What would have happened to the little dolphin if it weren't for this kind man? And here, everyone deserves praise. The person rescuing the cat and the cat who understood the assignment. This porcupine swam towards people so that they could help it get on dry land. And this person sacrificed himself to protect his dog from two American Staffordshire Terriers. This person freed a koala from the netting. But what is it doing instead of running away? Have a look at the way this dog climbs into the boat to save itself. And how about this look full of gratitude? This Pakistani kid is very poor, and to make a living he sells plastic he finds on the streets. And yet he regularly buys milk for a stray cat. Now that's what you call a quick reflex. This osprey got tangled in a fishing line, and in addition, the hook injured its right wing. But despite the pain, the bird is trying very hard to get to the boat. This mom cow was loudly calling for help because her calf fell into a hole. Thanks to its rescuer, the calf was reunited with its mother. And this koala was stuck in a tree because of a flood. It was lucky to be noticed by people in a canoe. These guys came together to rescue a baby goat. Six ducklings were crying loudly as they fell through a storm drain. Getting them out wasn't easy, but the rescue team succeeded.
Don't be silly. Stop it.
The baby swan was stuck in the fence, but its mother had nothing to worry about. It was in good hands.
Come on, look. Come on, he's coming with you. Come on, there's a good boy. There's a good boy. Come on. Come on, there he is, look. Go on.
The leg of this horse got stuck in the fence wire, and it's hard to say how long it would have stayed there if humans didn't come to its rescue. Fortunately, it wasn't injured, and after a while, it was able to run again. This diver caught a fish, but a hungry shark stole it for itself. Unfortunately, it bit off more than it could chew. And as a result, the diver had to help the shark. What other option did she have? Of course, dolphins can survive for a little while without water, but they need help to avoid dying if they are beached. And so, many thanks to this person. And this monkey realized that humans are its only chance, and it was right.
Ele segura. Dá licença, Marcelo. Calma, calma, vai. Que animal.
A small wild bird was hiding out from the 113-degree Australian heat in a car with people. And even once it felt better, the bird was not in any rush to leave its saviors. Oh, these pesky little ducklings. Their mom had a very stressful afternoon, but at least this story has a happy ending. And this hedgehog was dehydrated and sick. I think we should all carry water with us exactly for such occasions. During low tide, this sea turtle got stranded on the shore upside down, but it was very lucky to be found by these guys because high tide wasn't due for another few weeks. The foot of a fox got stuck in the football net, and it took real effort to free it. Thankfully, there were no injuries and the cub was able to return to its mom without any problems. The burrow of this raccoon collapsed and it was trapped. Thankfully, two teenage brothers noticed it and managed to dig the animal out with their dad's help. In search for food, 4 puppies got stuck in spilled tar. They couldn't move at all, but they still managed to cry for help. To clean the tar off their fur, people had to use oil and dishwashing fluid. And here's what they look like now. This 6-day-old elephant was abandoned by the herd due to illness, but the locals saved it. Look how grateful the animal is to them. Hooves can obviously be very useful, but they are not meant for ice. Multiple deer got stranded in the middle of a frozen lake in Ontario, but a kind person didn't leave them in trouble. And here's another example of a deer rescue, this time in Minnesota. And this brave person is risking his life to rescue a dog that got stranded on the edge of the HPP Dam. If it weren't for these guys, the sloth would have crossed the road in record time. Only a week or so. A whole rescue team was needed to save a horse that got stranded during a flood. Look at the way the horse greets them with so much hope, knowing that these people are here to help. This boat was a saving grace for a drowning bear cub. Just look at all the effort it makes to climb aboard. And this elephant approached the doctors of its own volition so that they could treat the string headache. Turns out someone shot the elephant in the head and the bullet got stuck in the skull. Just a fraction of an inch further and the animal would have been dead. The elephant had surgery and now it's doing perfectly fine. This stray dog was starving for so long, it turned into a living mummy. It was too famished to move. Fortunately, people responded to its cries for help and nursed it back to health. And this penguin escaped hungry orcas by jumping into a tourist boat. This leopard's head got stuck in a metal pot when the animal was searching for water. Watch the way this wild predator calmly entrusts its life to people.
Look at this little guy.
Imagine this couple's surprise when they found 7 fox cubs under their terrace. But where's their mom? Either way, people took great care of the cubs. But look what happens. The mom fox returns and collects her children one by one. The ear of this poor puppy was seriously injured and it was dealing with the pain alone until the puppy was found by people. Unfortunately, it lost the ear, but at least it found a family and a happy life. And here, people are delivering cows from mountain ranges to comfortable alpine meadows. That's all for today. Be sure to tell us in the comments about the time you rescued an animal. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.